Hello and welcome to STWebDesigner. Today we're going to be coding one of the most important elements of a website, the navigation bar. We're going to start by coding the HTML part of the navigation bar. So underneath the header within the container, we're going to start by putting a nav tag. And on the closing nav tag, we're going to put an end comment. Within the navigation tags, we're going to put a UL tag, and we're going to close that, and we're going to give it a class of navbar. So within the UL tags, which is unordered list, we're going to put the li tags, and within there's going to be a href, which is going to link to the next page. But because we don't have any other pages, we're just going to link it back to the index page by putting a hash symbol. If you were doing this, if you had another page, you'd put, say, about.html or the name of your page.html. And I'm going to put link 1. To make life easier, I'm just going to copy and paste this 5 times, and I'm just going to change the numbers so we have link 1, link 2, link 3, link 4 and link 5. And that is our HTML code for the navigation bar done. So let's have a look at this in our browser. So as you can see, the links now appear, but they don't look very good, so the next stage is to style the navigation bar. So we're going to go over and style the navigation bar. So we're going to start with .navbar because for a class we need to add a dot before the name. We're going to have a background colour of 818181. I'm going to text align its centre, and I'm going to give it a padding of 5 pixels for the top and bottom and 0 for the left and right. I'm also going to add a line height of 23 pixels. So as you can see, we've still got a lot of styling to do, but the background of the navigation bar has appeared. It's a lighter grey than the header. So we're going to go now navbar UL. We're going to give that a margin top of 15 pixels. And we're now going to put .navbar li, and we're going to display that inline. So now the links appear next to each other on the bar. We're now going to style the .navbar A, which is the links. I'm going to give that a colour of white, a font size of 16 pixels. I'm going to give it a font weight of bold with a font variant of small caps. We're also going to have text decoration set to none. That removes the bullet points. And we're going to have a padding of 12 pixels to the top, 15 pixels to the right, 13 pixels at the bottom, and 15 pixels to the left. And now the navigation bar links looks so much nicer. However, they do not have a hover effect, so people don't really know that they're links. So we're going to go navbar, hover. And I'm going to add a background colour of CCC. And a colour of 666. And that is the styling for the navigation bar and links done. For the navigation bar to be complete, we need to make it responsive. As you can see, the navigation bar doesn't look too bad on a smaller screen. But some users may find it hard to click the links. We're going to make it responsive using media queries. To find out where we need to change the navigation bar, we're going to use the developer tool, and then we're going to resize the browser because now it tells us the width and height of the screen just at the top right. So at around 600 pixels we need to change the look of the navigation bar. So let's close the developer tool and go over to our CSS document. And we're going to start writing our media queries for the navigation bar. So we're going to go at media screen and max width 600 pixels. And this will tell the browser when the screen gets to 600 pixels, use the styles below instead of the ones above. So in there we're going to do our styles for the navigation bar. I'm going to keep using comments because there may be other styles at 600 pixels when we start developing further. And we're going to go dot navbar, and we're going to go display block. We're going to give it a width of 100% because we want it to span the whole width of the screen. We're also going to give it a height of auto. We're going to set the padding to 0. Next we're going to go dot navbar li, and we're going to go display block, as previously it was display inline, and we don't want them to sit next to each other. We want them to sit below each other. We're now going to go dot navbar a, and we're going to display that as block as well, and I'm going to set the padding to 0. And now when we resize the browser and we get to that 600 pixels breakpoint, the navigation bar will change from horizontal into a full width vertical style nav. Thank you for watching today's tutorial, and I'll see you next week for part 5 of this series. Bye for now.